And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Kevin Huerter out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And for New York, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Jay in at the 2. About halfway through the year now, Doris, some teams that started off well have run into trouble.
But Brian, doesn't it almost feel like an inevitability that over the course of such a long season, adversity is bound to set in? And sometimes it takes many forms. Sometimes it's as simple as an injury. Sometimes you've had a tough stretch of games, maybe 4 or 5, on the road against tough competition, and then you get your confidence shaken a little bit. This is the beauty of the league. Winning is hard.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip.
Here we go, Knicks. Come on, Sack.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
I got my first
That's
points.
just outstanding floor awareness.
A layup,
Jalen
too.
Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the
All
right
right, I have to play better in this game. Because that last game against the Nets, I struggled.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Bridges.
I got it.
And it's DeRozan missing. Now the Knicks
who's
with
open?
it. And guys,
Hart.
they're up to 19 straight now. What a
Just pass it back.
run.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible
Put
stuff.
your hands up, Bridges.
Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to
develop
develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Jay. And he converts the layup. Jay's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
McLaughlin pass to Sabonis.
Come on, lock in. Move.
Outside Huerter.
Why did I jump? Hands up.
Randle with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that one's good. Jay. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Sabonis, left side. Outside Huerter. Sends it home from 3-point
I got there
land.
too late.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Jay. And the officials
And
whistle
one.
a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5.
Yo, get out the
Watch
screen.
out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Let's go.
Here's DeRozan. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves
start moving
to stay in
around.
the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous
Not
addition.
good.
Chomps, thanks for the update. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He had
Oh, that
36
was nice.
points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. His relentless approach has just worn teams out.
There we go.
He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Good stuff,
All right,
Allie.
Randall.
Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Ellis. After the basket by New York on the other end. Off target from outside. Knicks leading by 6. Jay, the pass to Hart. Randall with it.
Whoa, what was
It doesn't
that?
go for him. Great D that time from Murray.
All right, get back.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Herder gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense
Oh,
on
is that
play?
To me,
OG?
that's a complete
Is he about
lack
to
of
join in?
communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's
Now
been a
here's
while,
Bridges.
OG.
Pass to Jay. And that one is stuffed right
Damn,
through.
what a dunk.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
And so here's Sacramento. 6-point game. Down low.
Put your hands up.
Here's Sabonis. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to
Oh,
have
this is
survived
too
and
easy.
picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Herder. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right
I'm
side
way
of the
too
rim.
small for him.
Herder's got 7 points in the game. Jay, the pass to Randall.
Randall, what you doing?
Pass to Jay. He shoots it. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's
What I'm
New
talking
York
about. I'm the one
with
that
a
missed the
6-point
shot.
lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us,
How we looking? Wait a minute, someone
Ends
is
up going with
missing.
a whole
Where's
new group.
De'Aaron Fox?
It's all you, MP. You
Or
got
did he
this.
get injured in 2K Universe?
Kings trail by 4. Julius Randle out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's
Ooh,
Mikal Bridges.
nice shot.
Then there's Miles McBride.
Big
And it's
ass John
Jay
Morant.
in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside McBride. Pass to Jay. Inside. Nice touch on the shot from
Nice
close
pass.
range. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
On the wing to Rosen. He's guarded by Bridges.
Come on, move, guys.
Here's Lyles. Still without a bucket. Can't tie it up.
Yo,
Now
they're getting
misses.
good looks.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
All right, not bad, Bridges.
Kings trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger.
All right, get back, get
he
back.
said, You can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart.
There we go.
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Alec.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching
How
for.
did I leave Ellis
Consistency.
open?
They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense
Come on,
once
Josh.
again.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside McBride. There's 38 seconds left in the second period.
Nice shot.
Nails it from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
McLaughlin passes Sabonis. Here's Ellis. The shot
Come
is
on,
good
Josh.
on the
Where are
assist
you?
by Sabonis.
You gotta stay
has
on
got
Ellis,
7
man.
points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jay, the pass to Okiki. Now here's Randall. Back to Okiki. And that's good. His first
Okiki.
bucket of the game.
We
I'm
know
surprised
Julius
he
Randle can
scores.
score, but that scoring ability
He really
will
don't
be
do
set up
nothing.
by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Here's DeRozan. Misses the jumper from the wing.
All right, this first half
contested game here. As
wasn't
we end
bad.
The first half. It's the Knicks up by 4, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the
I gotta
start
make
of the
my
third
shots,
quarter,
though.
right after the break.
And they just cut him off like that. We don't even know if he made the shot.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we've seen the league ramp up the series.
All right, I'm about to
model, where
activate
teams play
this
each other
GOAT
in the
skill.
Same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly,
Big hops.
the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost
get it.
playoff-like repetition.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. The duo inside. It's Murray
There
and
we go.
Sabonis. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Kevin Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Outside Murray. Pass to Herter.
Come on, you ain't going nowhere.
DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yo,
DeRozan's
DeRozan
got
is
his
keeping the
second basket
Kings
of the night.
alive.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
Here's Jay. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Kings
All right,
trail by 3.
I really didn't miss too much layups in this game. I'll let it pass.
And a minute played.
But don't
as
let
the
it happen
second half
again.
gets going. Left side Herter for the tie. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now, and it's out of bounds.
Damn, he
They
threw a
say it
Hail
was
Mary.
last touch by Hart.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take
I'm not
care of the
Tyreek Hill,
basketball,
man.
and they don't on that
Give me some
possession.
time to get there first.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Murray from outside. Keegan for three.
Man,
Yeah,
tie
this is
game.
the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
I'll take it.
That free throw no good. New York making a switch
Come on,
here.
Josh.
Chua's checked in.
Yo, but where's OG?
Good on the second one.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Oh, shut up.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Murray. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Oh my God, I can't believe he missed.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah,
Layups all day.
His career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Come on, Knicks.
Sabonis
The
has
Kings,
so many
man, they're
strengths
giving
to
us
his
a game.
But to me, his passing is at the top of the list.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. He drops it from range.
It's about
He's
time.
got 23.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to McLaughlin. DeRozan outside. And here's Murray.
Put your hands up. Come on, Hart.
Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot.
Brunson, don't lose him. You better not lose him. Stay
Takes
on
the
him.
3. The Knicks pull it in. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
Damn it.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
The first one falls, and some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart, and it's Dante
There goes a
DiVincenzo
fake-ass
in for
Ja
Mikal
Morant.
Bridges. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. And he makes both free throws.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Kings trail by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach
Precious,
Mike Brown
put your
said
hands
for
up.
us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves,
There we
all
go.
5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jay. 25 points in the game. Fires from deep. Ellis with a rebound.
Damn it, that was wide
The
open.
Kings have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. DeRozan outside. Sabonis outside. Pass to Herder. 4-3. Achua with a rebound.
Go, 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 go.
Quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Just took it from me.
DeRozan against DiVincenzo. It's Herder on the wing. He's got 9. Here's Ellis. DeRozan outside.
I got you.
Now
You ain't going nowhere.
Pass to Sabonis. And the
Let's go.
rebound goes to the Knicks.
Dante.
Jay's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Anunoby for 3. Sinks it from distance. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Sabonis, I'm surprised. You're not even going off.
Substitution on the court.
I thought the ball will always be on his hands.
Here's New York. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Jay. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that with the ball.
Man.
And so it's the New York Knicks.
I can't get my shot to fall down.
Cushion at the end of the quarter.
Only made 1
Getting
three.
Lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
Open season. This skill is always a hit or miss for me. Let's see what happens.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is
Oh
out
my
there
goodness.
with OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Jay.
Broke his ankles.
So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Snap, snap.
Whoa, what handles? Left the defender right in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Here's Ellis. After the basket by New York on the other end. Lyles, the pass to McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Anunoby. Randle on the screen.
Oh, I was wide
Kicks it out to
open.
Anunoby. 3-pointer. And Randle the bucket.
All right, even better.
The assist by Bridges.
3
And
points.
the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make 3-point shots. Nice delivery.
Sabonis looking over the
Come
floor.
on, Sabonis. Do something, bruh.
Not gonna
What
go
was
that
that?
time. Good work defensively by Randle. Jay, the pass to
Randle.
Played it in.
There
with a
we
nice
go.
touch off the window.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Kings trail by 16.
51-35.
Pass to Lyles. Batum outside. Here's McLaughlin.
What's up, baby? You ain't doing nothing. Uh-oh. Start moving,
To
start
stop
moving.
the run.
Get your ass up.
And
Man,
it's
Josh.
good on the layup.
Another
Okay.
shot right in the
I
lane.
see you.
That's
Where you
been
at?
their MO
Where you at?
this evening.
To the hole.
Here's the floater.
What the
Rebound
hell?
by the Kings. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Here's Ellis. Over Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Outside Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Nice D from
What happened,
Sabonis.
Randle?
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the paint.
Put your hands up.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Kings trail by 16. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Jalen Brunson.
Get your asses out of here. That girl in the middle look mad as hell. She mad because she got a big ass forehead.
.157 left to play in the fourth.
Damn. A solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Who this dude?
The timing there couldn't
I forgot his name.
Better.
Starts with H.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how
Kings,
you run
where y'all
that
at?
play. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Hart. And it's DeRozan missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jay. And that one drops for him. Jay's got 18 points in just the second half.
Jay got nothing but layups.
Between the point totals for these teams
and
tells
1-3.
the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
Never mind, there, Randy. I ain't saying nothing.
All night long, he commands the rock and takes over.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan.
Put your hands up, Mikal. Don't let DeMar shoot. Don't let him shoot. Okay, he can go pass to Sabonis.
Here's Sabonis. Yes, great
hey,
play
that's
by
the man
DeRozan
right there.
to set him up.
Well, effective passing from your wing players makes for a well-rounded offense, and DeMar DeRozan keeping everyone involved. I love it.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Jay. Off target from three-point range.
Jay missing again.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's McLaughlin. Fires the three. Randall pulls down the board.
Go, go, go. Yo, who's open?
Here's Jay. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how I'm going to close the game. With a slam dunk.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill,
I didn't
and Doris
exactly
Burke.
redeem myself, but
thank you for watching tonight's game.
I had a better
see you
game
next time. Have a
compared
great
to
evening.
the other game with the Nets. I didn't miss too much. Yeah, good game. All right, I'm going to end the gameplay right here. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can catch me on the next one. I'll see you when I see you. Your boy is out. Peace.